Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? We have quite a few things to talk about today, okay? But the first thing is this email came in from a community member and she's concerned. She said that, we live in a very small town in northern central Kentucky with a population of less than 7,000. And they recently got a notification that they have PFAS in their water, and it's a very concerning amount. She said that their town actually put notices out so she can at least give them respect for doing that. They are currently working on trying to clean it up and get our water from another way until they fix it. They said that they can take about a year to try and clean it up and upgrade their water plant and upgrade the water filtration system. Meanwhile, she said that they are living in limbo and not knowing what's in the water. She said she can't afford a Berkey. So when she can, she runs all of her water through a Brita to hopefully eliminate some of the pollutions and the poisons. She said she figured it's better than nothing. She said the world is this very scary place. And she said, I don't know about everyone else, but I'm fed up with all the BS going on in the world. I hear you. Oh boy, do I hear you. Um, if there is any recommendations from any community members on a very cheap way that she can filter her water, even a DIY, okay, help her out in the comment section. Thank you. Okay, now on to this. This is very, very concerning, okay? And a lot of you are going to be extremely upset, especially for those of us that are military families. Our government has not been able to pay a PFC in the Marine Corps for 3 months, but they can spend millions and billions and millions and billions of dollars to other countries without a second thought. This is ridiculous, okay? So, has anyone else not received pay by military, okay, for the past 3 months? I want to hear about it. All right.
Tell me why I have a PFC E2 in the United States Marine Corps who has not been paid since September 13th of this year. And they graduated boot camp September 20th of this year. So they didn't get NJP. They didn't get busted down. They did not get overpaid for sure. I just got off the phone with this young Marine's mom. He's in Pensacola waiting to pick up class, living in H barracks. All right. I know people at Pensacola. So number one, don't let me find out you went and gave this guy a freaking hard time. Number one. Number two, you see this, I expect you to reach out to me because this makes my sergeant major blood boil. This is not leadership. It's not taking care of devil dogs. It ain't that hard. That's over 3 months. You ask yourself as a Marine, as a service member in the military, what you would do if you didn't get paid for 3 months. How's he getting haircuts? His mom's paying for it. He wanted to go home for Christmas. His mom is a small business owner. She paid for that flight so that her son, that's sad. That pisses me off. And apparently the sergeant major knows. I don't know who all knows. I don't think the commanding officer knows. I told her and I'm going to talk to them on Monday. We're all going to hop on a call. I told her he needs a request mask. And the desired outcome should be, number one, I want to get paid. Number one. And number two, until I get paid, I want daily updates of all the stuff that's going on with where the hell is my money. You know what he told his mom? Mom, I'm just a volunteer right now. Dude, what's stopping this guy from being like, I'm not getting a haircut. I'm not going to show up. I'm not doing anything. I ain't doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Like, as a leader, how do you even go home at night? She's like, oh, yeah, he got told IPAC was on a 72. I'd have called him up and been like, you on a 0. You ain't on a 72. Get the hell back to work because this guy ain't been paid. What the hell is going on around here? We're either, and as a sergeant major, I'd have handwalked this dude everywhere. You're going to get paid today, or as leaders, we're going to throw some money in a hat. And even if it's just me, I don't care. You're going to have some cash in your hand today. I don't care. You know what? And if it's, You ain't got to pay me back. Just take my money. Okay? That's leadership. That's what should happen. Where are my admin Marines? Where are my leaders out there? What am I missing here? He didn't get overpaid. Verified that. Nothing weird. Help me out, guys. TikTok, do your thing.
So, allegedly, get ready for this one because you're going to be like, are you joking? No, I'm not. There is a copycat going around. There's a woman who became the first Luigi Mangione copycat. And she has raised over $25,000 in less than 24 hours for her legal defense. Yes. Her name is Brianna Boston. She was arrested after she allegedly threatened a Blue Cross Blue Shield employee. And according to LinkedIn, Boston, this Brianna Boston, is a nuclear medicine technologist. Okay. Hey, Brianna, we don't do things like that here, okay? She said, guys, my brain is about to go with all this, all right? So she's a mother of 3, all right? So you just now, okay, you now have been separated from your children. Your children are now going to grow up without a mother because of your decision. Do you see where this is headed, Rihanna? Okay. She told investigators that the healthcare companies played games and deserved karma from the world because they're evil. We get that. Okay? We all understand that we pay way too much money for Band-Aids. All right? Especially with Blue Cross. Okay? I got Blue Cross. I get it. All right? And when you have to go to the ER or whatever, you're paying $2,000 for a Band-Aid. And another $2,000 for a Tylenol. All right? I understand. But threatening people? No. All right? And she added that she was inspired by the news cycle. She continues to be amazed and overwhelmed by the support from around the world, and it's greatly appreciated, and we cannot give enough thanks. And that's what the fundraising campaign is saying. While we cannot comment on the details of her case, contrary to some reporting, her legal status has not changed at this time, other than she is no longer physically incarcerated. Oh, goody. So she's out. So Boston, this Brianna Boston, was charged with threats to conduct a mass, or act of terrorism, and faces 15 years behind bars. Okay. Did you just wake up one day and you said, today is the day that I'm going to be a major jackass? I need to know. Okay.
$100,000 is appropriate considering the status of our country at this point. If she is released, she'll be on home detention with GPS conditions, so she won't be released until GPS is provided to her. That will be at her own expense. She can leave for court, attorney appointments, medical appointments, and work. She can go to church, and one day a week she can go shopping for groceries. She can have no contact with anyone from the insurance agency, which is the victim in this case. And anything else, Dave? No weapons, no firearms, no ammunition.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, is that it? Anything else? All right, thank you, sir.
Take care.
So I'm going to leave you with not just the Christmas spirit that could not be canceled in Chimney Rock, North Carolina, as the town came together to light the Christmas tree. Okay? And they also sang, "This Little Light of Mine," as well as Amazing Grace when the tree was lit. It was absolutely beautiful. But I'm also going to leave you with something to make you laugh. Okay? I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
How do I become the
Talk about here. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Where are my fingers at?
Sit down and shut up. We got work to do. I've got our plans together. If the North's not going to take care of business, and we sure as hell know the government's not, we're going to have to take matters into our own hands. So listen up, listen close. Oklahoma, you're kicking us off. Get those radars ready and get your storm chasers mobile. If it's in the sky, you're going to see it before any of us. Kentucky, Missouri, North Carolina, and the Virginias, you're on recon. With mountain men and backwoods know-how, you'll spot the drones before they see us, and you can help us track them. Now, Texas, you're our heavy firepower. But please don't try to barbecue it afterward. Louisiana and Mississippi, you're on the ground. Swap tactics and gator stealth. Just give them the works. And when this is over, you're in charge of telling our legacy. But do us a favor and keep it brief. We don't have all day. Alabama and Tennessee, you're on diversion duty. Between football rivalries and banjos, you'll confuse the hell out of those drones and keep morale through the roof. Now, Georgia and South Carolina, you're running the mess hall. Sweet tea, fried chicken, shrimp, grits, you're feeding the troops and keeping them sharp. New Mexico, you're our wild card with desert camouflage and Area 51 know-how. If this is alien tech, we're counting on you to handle it. And now, Florida, you're the backup. If things go sideways, we're calling on y'all. If these drones are aliens, let's be honest, you've probably seen worse at the local gas station, so it shouldn't faze you. Just take care of business. All right, folks, that's it. The South has handled worse with less, and I'll be damned if we don't have this handled by supper.